It's a Macquarie-funded, quantum-level computing type of security environment that we've employed, and which takes things like passwords. You know, passwords were what, 1962, 1964 generated. It's that old, right? And if you think about everything that happens from a breach standpoint, usually it's the password break. And so what do you do? If you take the traditional approach of Band-Aid, you're looking at, okay, different ways of authentication, but then you're still, the password can be vital to a breach, right? So how do we look at it? So we look at innovative ways to eliminate the motivation for hackers to go after passwords or breaches or weaknesses in passwords and those kind of things, and decentralizing that, right? Not having a central place where we call honeypots, you know, from our partners, where people want to come in and try to hack, because if there's honey, where the honey is, the pots are, people are going to go get it, right? And that's what happens in a central type of environment. So we use, you know, cutting edge technology to decentralize with different tokens that come together in milliseconds to authenticate each user, each application, each vendor from a third party, so that there's a lock and a seal in every part of our component, whether it be an external party coming in information, our own internal systems, but it becomes a lock of gates in many different ways that get authenticated. But at the end of the day, the user experience is seamless, right? The user doesn't see that. We can show them, we can tell them what it looks like, and we'll show them all the protocols we have, but at the end of the day, the user, we create a better trust through the systems we employ and we share, but we want to make sure that the best technology exists to protect that data, because if you don't do that, you know, 3-month-old, a year-old data or a year-old system that protects you a year ago, well, technology innovates at a much faster speed. You have to stay up with it. We have a team that actually works on this on a daily basis. But those are the kind of things that the software company needs to employ to make sure that you're securing your information, your personal information, your partner's information, and we work with teams like Aon and the world. Aon's here in the room. But it's a global play here. This is not just, you know, information what exists in one user. It's global play with many users, with many third parties, and the integrations we have. But that's the level of scrutiny you need to put as a software company